All right, it's like 4 o'clock in the morning right now. I'm editing the video and I just checked the subscriber count and the channel is at 4,994 subscribers. Like, we are basically at 5,000 subscribers. Probably by the time you guys are seeing this video, we'll have just broken over the mark. And man, I cannot say thank you guys enough. Like, this is just... thank you guys. I mean, seriously, this is insane, man. This is a dream come true. I have so much awesome stuff planned for you guys, so make sure you stay tuned. But yeah, I just had to say that real quick because, I mean, man, it's just, it's crazy. Thank you guys so much. But yeah, with that being said, let's go ahead and roll the video. All right, everybody, it's a Saturday afternoon. It's actually really nice out today, and today, well, I guess Monday, technically Monday, we're going to be getting the new exhaust installed. And as you guys can see, it is the Solo Performance stainless steel exhaust. A lot of you guys guessed this exhaust. I kind of figured you guys would. There's not too many other options besides the ISR and the ARC. But before we get this thing ripped open, I just wanted to say something real quick, and that is the throttle controller. So I'm actually going to be giving the throttle controller away. We're getting so close to 5,000 subscribers, and just to say thank you, I just wanted to give this thing away. Here it is right here, the 6 drive. I just need to take it off. But yeah, if you guys want to win this throttle controller, all you have to do to enter is subscribe to the channel, like the video, and follow me on Instagram. I'll leave my Instagram down in the link below. And then next week's video, so like this video is going to be posted, and then the next week's video I'll be announcing the winner, so make sure you guys stay tuned for that. And just thank you guys so much for all your support. But now with that being said, let's go ahead and get this exhaust ripped open. And as you can see, for some reason there's 2 boxes. I'm not really sure why, but I guess we'll find out soon. Got a license plate frame, a t-shirt, and a few gaskets, but this does not look like it'll be all the gaskets I need. This is like 2. I'm probably gonna have to get some more. Here is exhaust clamps. I'm not really sure what I need these for. And here's 2 more of them. And here are the mid pipes themselves. Alrighty. There's the welds. Definitely not as clean as the ARC, but man, I cannot wait to get this exhaust on. I cannot wait to hear how the car sounds. It's got like the H pipe right here in between the mid pipes. It's supposed to help with rasp and drone. And that appears to be all that's in this big long box. Let's go ahead and get this one ripped open now. Muffler section. I'm assuming this is one side with the tips on it, and then the other piece with the tips on it. Now this appears to be everything in the boxes. You got the muffler section, the tip section right here, and then the mid pipe. Here's a good look at the mid pipe right here, and unfortunately, as you can see right here, I think you can see it. Oh yeah, you can see that on camera. But it came with a big old dent in it. Thankfully, it did not go all the way through, and it's just a dent and not a hole basically. But yeah, here's the mid pipe. And then here is the muffler section and the tips, and I'm not gonna lie, the tips look a lot cooler than I thought they would. They're kind of like offset, like one sticks out farther than the other, and I wasn't sure about the stainless steel tips because since I've had an aftermarket exhaust on my car, they've been the burnt blue tips, and they just look so good, I think, with the silver car. But I really do think these stainless steel tips are gonna look super clean on there. So yeah, that's really all there is to the Solo Performance True Dual Exhaust Stainless Steel True, whatever you want to call it, the Solo Performance Stainless Steel Exhaust. It is a true dual exhaust, actually, unlike the ISR, that is. But yeah, now we just got to get this stuff loaded up, and then I'll see you guys at the exhaust shop. Actually, I'll show you guys a cold start with this setup beforehand. You can't miss out on that. One more thing before we get this loaded up, actually, and that is, I'm pretty sure that all we need is 2 gaskets, actually, because right here is the only spot that needs gaskets. These exhaust clamps right here, I'm pretty sure these are used to hold this and the tips into place. So really, all you need for the Solo Performance is the 2 gaskets it comes with, which I thought you needed more, honestly. And then one more thing about the exhaust is right here. This pipe piece right here is like loose. Like this, I guess you clamp it all the way down and it holds it in place, but I guess you could adjust it right here. I'm not sure why you'd need to do that, but you can. Surprisingly, everything actually fit in here. It might barely fit, but it fits nonetheless. All right, so it's now Tuesday. I was supposed to take the car in yesterday or Monday, as you guys know, but this happened. It kind of snowed a lot the past 2 days, and I've been stuck at home since then. So as of right now, we're going for Wednesday. It's supposed to clear up tomorrow. Should be nice enough, and then I'll be taking the car in and getting the exhaust on, hopefully anyway. And one more thing I wanted to mention real quick, actually, is now that it's cold enough to talk about this, for some reason, whenever it's this cold out, like below freezing basically, I cannot open the doors on my car. Pretty much, I grab the door handle, I pull it, and the window does not drop. Like, it's just stuck up, and I pretty much have to rip my door open, and it looks and sounds like something's about to break. And then also on top of that, when I go to close the door and the window's up, it like bounces off this or like bends the window basically, and I just feel like I'm gonna break something. I have no idea why that that happens, but if that happens to you guys and you know how to fix that, let me know down in the comments below. Long story short, it's Friday morning now, but all that means is it's finally time to get the exhaust on, so we're gonna head to the exhaust shop and I'll see you guys there. Don't think I forgot about the cold start though. Ideal weather conditions today, but at least it's not snowing is all I gotta say. All right, we're Gucci. All right, we made it down the driveway finally, and just like that we're here. I'm gonna get checked in, get the car dropped off, and I'll see you guys after it's done. All right, everybody, I just picked the car up. The new exhaust is on, and man, these tips look really good. I'm not gonna lie, the stainless tips with the silver car, I mean, obviously I knew it was gonna look good, and I thought the blue looked really good, but I think this looks a whole lot better. It looks a lot cleaner basically, and I love how they're kind of angled a little bit. The inner tip sticks out farther than the outer tip, and man, these just look so good. I'm gonna let the car finish warming up, then we'll give it some revs and we'll go for a full send. All right, so the car is warmed up. Let's go ahead and get it started up and give it some revs. Man, that is the sound that I'm looking for. Like, it still sounds very similar to the ISR. On camera it might sound exactly the same, but in person it definitely sounds a little bit different than the ISR, but it's just a much better sound. Well, I don't know how to explain it, man. I just love the sound of it is what I'm trying to say basically. And man, the pops on here, unlike the ARC, are not completely muffled. Like, they're still muffled obviously compared to the ISR race exhaust, but they are much louder than they were on the ARC, and that's what I'm looking for, man. That is so awesome. So now let's go ahead and hop in the driver's seat and take it for a rip. See if we can get some pops real quick. I don't know if you guys can hear anything over the road noise right now. Like, the roads are soaked, and that is all I can hear. Ooh, there's some nice ones. Oh, it sounds so cool, man. Absolutely no traction. That was with traction control on, but I'm not gonna lie, I'm probably just gonna leave it on for today because I don't want to end up in a ditch, man. Listen to this, man. It just does 2 fat pops every time. That's awesome, dude. All right, let's go ahead and throw it into first gear now and do a little send. First gear. All right, let's see. Get to about 3,500-ish and we'll floor it. I mean, dude, I can't floor it today. It's too wet out, unfortunately. This is the worst day. Well, actually, that's a lie. Tuesday, Wednesday, Monday was the worst day to get an exhaust installed. There was like 2 inches of snow. But today is the second worst day to get an exhaust installed because the roads are soaking wet. And listen to that right there, right around 2,000 RPMs, no drone. That's just what I like to hear. But I just remembered, I didn't even tell you guys where I got this exhaust. I got this exhaust from Dream Machines, which is the same place that tuned my car. It cost about $950, I want to say, after shipping, and this is by far my favorite exhaust I've had on this car so far. I mean, obviously the ISR is just a beast because it's so loud and it just sounds like nothing else, but this has that same-ish tone and just, it's not too droney and the power's there, and this is the exhaust that I wish I had gotten in the first place basically. So yeah, if you guys want to pick one of these Solar Performance catback exhausts up for your Genesis Coupe, I'll leave it linked down in the description below. But now with that being said, let's do a few more full sends. We'll do another little send right here. I'm just gonna do this one in sport mode though. Oh. I mean, dude, Like, I cannot give it gas at all today. All it does is spin. It's too wet out. I'm definitely gonna get some better exhaust clips in the next video because these aren't gonna cut it, I don't think. We'll floor it from close to 60 and see if this makes any difference. I doubt it though, honestly. Oh man. It lost it there for a second, and that felt kind of sketchy, I'm not gonna lie. But at least you got to hear the exhaust right there. Man, I love this exhaust. It's the best. All right, everybody. Now, I'm going to wrap this video up here. Unfortunately, it's just too wet out today to have that much fun. Now, I thought about going to do some donuts and letting it rip like that, but I couldn't find any spots without people at them, and I'm really not trying to get pulled over after I just got the new exhaust on. But yeah, man, the Solo Performance exhaust, this exhaust is absolutely awesome. It sounds basically what I imagined it would, like exactly what I want it to sound like. Now, it is a tiny bit quieter than I thought it would be, but don't get me wrong, like it is not quiet by any means. It's nowhere near as quiet as the Arc, and I have no plans to switch this one. This is definitely going to be the exhaust that I'm going to stick with for a while anyway. I mean, when I say a while, at least like 6 months or so. Go ahead and give you guys another look at the back end real quick with these new stainless steel tips. Like, it just looks so clean, man. I absolutely love it. But I will be honest with you, the Arc tips did look a little bit cooler just because they were a whole lot bigger and it filled in that area a lot better. But still, these look a lot better than the ISR tips do, in my opinion. But yeah, man, like I said, that is really going to wrap it up for this one, everybody. Once again, thank you guys so much for 5,000 subscribers. Like, I literally am speechless, man. Just thank you. Just thank you so much. And don't forget, if you want to win the throttle controller, all you got to do is subscribe to the channel, like the video, and follow me on Instagram. And next week's video, I will be announcing the winner. But yeah, that's really all for this one. If you guys have any questions, leave them down in the comments below. If you guys like this video, do not forget to drop a like and subscribe. Peace out. I'll see you guys in the next one.